Hi, I'm Ralph Getchell from OAS, Division of Tech Services here in Boise, and I'm here to talk to you today about the new Aircraft Use Report Manager. What it does, how to use it at your workplace, whether it's a cockpit or a desk. Probably the first question that people have been asking or will ask is, why are we changing? The paper AMD2 has been good for 35 years. Why are we moving to a new process? Well, the answer is really 4 letters, and those letters are FBMS. DOI's Financial and Business Management System is a comprehensive adaptation of the SAP software suite that's used by many companies. You've probably seen some of their ads, billboards on TV or out at the airport. Last year, Fish and Wildlife Service, as well as the Office of the Secretary, transitioned to FBMS Deployment 6, or version 6. And BLM has been under FBMS for a number of years now. Starting October 1st, National Park Service will begin using FBMS Deployment 7, as will we. Deployment 7 brings some major changes to the OAS business processes. And most of those changes are driven by policy that's done up at the Office of the Secretary level, not here at OAS. AMS, the system that we've been using the last couple of years, will be replaced by a new FBMS billing process that promises to be faster and more accurate for everyone. The aircraft use report will be emailed now instead of mailed in, and the bureaus will be able to correct errors prior to the monthly billing cycle. And then the last part that interests the folks at the field level is that the bureau cost allocations will be nearly automatic at the end of every month. Deployment 7 will also automate other aircraft fleet-related processes here within the department. It's going to automate the aircraft maintenance management here in the lower 48 and replace the Maximal 411 system that's been in place in Alaska and is no longer supportable. It'll also support the Alaska hangar aircraft parts inventory management and help us better control and work billing for bulk fuel issues in both Alaska and for some of the parks down here in the lower 48. Lastly, FBMS brings new terms and new processes that just won't work with the old paper form. So let's review what is an aircraft use report, the old AMD2. Well, the AUR, as we speak about it in FBMS, will replace the paper AMD2 for all flights after September 30th. The AUR starts the entire fleet management process to include billing for fleet flying, recording aircraft hours, landings, engine starts and whatnot for fleet management. It allows us to record pilot flying time and events for those folks who don't keep their own logbooks, and it supports the detailed fares reporting system that we need to submit quarterly to the GSA. And lastly, it allows us some future growth opportunities to improve the way we handle cost accounting and our charge cards, but more on that later. We simply can't stay with the paper AMD2 for 2 reasons. First is OIG requirement that we move to a near real-time aircraft maintenance management system. The paper AMD2 simply took too long to bring in and process and gave us information that was well over a month old, not enough to be automated near real time. Further, FBMS uses accounting strings and financial terms that really are not supported in the paper AMD2. Billy codes are going away, for example, and are being replaced with sales order numbers. So we needed a new medium to transmit this information. So what is the Aircraft Use Report Manager? Well, the AURM, as I'll call it, is an Excel-based program which works on Windows computers. It uses Visual Basic as a programming language, so it's more than just a spreadsheet. It's designed to produce a small data file that can be emailed to OAS, where we can process it very quickly into FBMS for their final processing. OAS will use an FBMS utility to upload the file, and when we do that, it will automatically update the Aircraft Maintenance Manager files so we can better forecast when inspections, replacements, and overhauls are due, and work better with the pilots in the field as partners to make sure that we're doing a great job supporting the aircraft. This new system also makes the AUR data available for bureau review and correction prior to the monthly billing cycle. And once the data is in the FBMS, that data is available to all the bureau customers who have the correct role, who apply for the correct role in what's called the business warehouse. And they will be able to go in there and produce reports on the activity as they like, or we can help them do that.